Hi everyone, so about week 39 and this is the 24th of September until the 30th of September, and this was a really busy week. So I was happy to use the back side of the design F with all the 3x4s because I had a load of little pictures that I wanted to put in. I actually do 3 parts this week, so you'll see those later, but for this part, this was like Sunday to Wednesday, and yeah, quite a few things happened. So I'm using the Bungalow Lane collection from Paige Evans, which is really nice because it's obviously autumn themed, but it's not like too obvious that it's autumn themed. Like there's a few leaves and the colours and stuff, but it's not full of like pumpkins and bright oranges and stuff like that. It's just a bit more muted. So I like this one, and it did come with a lot of 3x4s that I needed for this one. A lot of my scrapbooking stuff is upstairs in my loft, so it's a bit of a faff to get down all the time. So I was quite happy to use some of these collections that I do actually have downstairs, which is a lot of my American craft ones and odd bits rather than like Simple Stories and Echo Park and all them. They're all upstairs in the loft, so they will be coming down. I just didn't really have time this week. We're really busy. The last couple of weeks have been absolutely hectic. Like I've just not had time at all, so I'm really trying to get these videos out so that they'll be up whilst I'm away, because I don't like to fall behind. I like it to be sort of consistent, and I do want to finish this year so I'm really trying to keep up with it basically. So apologies for the lighting, because it's obviously that time of year now where it's getting a bit darker in the evenings, and I just had to do it at that time. I couldn't sort of wait because we're actually supposed to be going away today as I'm filming this, so I'm just trying to get things up and running. So yeah, so as I said, because this is a collection I had downstairs, it didn't actually have all the cut parts that I wanted. A few of the bits and pieces are still in this box of like odd bits basically, that I need to sort through. So there's a few labels and strips and stuff that I haven't included, but it's fine. I still have a few cut parts left that I can do other layouts with, so it's not a problem. But yeah, so about this week, so the first photo is a photo of our for sale board outside our house. Our house went up for sale about a week ago, but they've only just come around to do the sign, so it looks a bit more real now. So we'll see what happens. We're in no sort of massive rush to move. We haven't really found anywhere yet, so we'll just keep playing as it comes basically, playing by ear and seeing how it goes. And I just wanted to use this green washi tape that was quite cute, just because it matches the colours. And then the few little sticky notes are from Flying Tiger, and they're all just like a muted sort of nice colours that I got to use. And I wanted to use the orange one. So if I had known, obviously I could have used some of the labels from this collection, but I didn't know I had those. So I'm going to use these little labels, obviously write some bits on. And at the end, you'll see me go through these little alphas, and I put them down just to make, because I didn't have any embellishments for this collection, so I wanted to make things stand out a little bit more, but the cards are quite busy anyway, so I don't feel like it needed that much. So then in the 6x4 pocket, I'm going to use that Handmade with Love cut apart, which is perfect because I was doing my evening invites, which for the wedding basically, so all the people coming to the evening. So I was doing those, I was hand making those as such, with the wax seals and stuff, so that was a perfect card for that one. The card underneath the title one is actually a picture of Joe taking out his birthday envelopes for his birthday. So he was opening his cards and stuff, and Moose was there wanting to be involved, so I thought that was quite cute. It's not his official birthday, his birthday is actually Christmas Day, but he celebrates it on the 25th of September, so we obviously give him his cards and presents and things then. And then I use that little cut apart, says sweet thing, which I think is really nice because obviously it matches Moose wanting to be involved. I actually bought Joe some Crocs for his birthday, and I bought myself some as well, so we both tried ours on for a photo on there, and he's walking around the house in them, so I think he likes them. So that was quite cute. And then that cut apart again was perfect next to it because it says for you, because obviously that's like a gift for someone, so I thought that was quite nice. Then I'm going to use the Grown with Love card underneath that one. And then the photo that's going to go next to that is actually a picture of Mango. She keeps climbing up on the roof, and now that it's getting colder, we obviously close the window, but she keeps going up there and, trying to get in the window basically, and she pounces on the glass. And one day I was up there and the blind was slowly like like closed a little bit, but I could just see this face looking down at me, which is a bit freaky. But there, she's just crazy. So I wanted to include that, and obviously I put a little sticky note at the bottom. I will be doing some writing on these because there was no journaling elements on the 3x4s, only on the 6x4s. So the little sticky notes I will be writing some bits and pieces on. Then I'm going to use the Pure Happiness cut apart next to that. And then the last photo is actually a photo of our meal. So me and my friends went out for some food in York on the Wednesday, just for a catch up, and we ended up talking the whole way through because we had just so much to talk about. Like, everyone's been doing loads of stuff, so that was quite nice. But yeah, we've never been to this place before, so I will write the name of the restaurant. I was going to write the name of the restaurant as you see me doing all my alphas and stuff later, but I couldn't quite remember how to spell it, so I just put pizza down the side, and then I will be writing on little sticky notes the name of the restaurant. So yeah, so I've just gone to go get my alphas. So for the title card, I just use little brown alphas that I've had for a while, and I actually had a week 39 that I could use, and obviously I just stamped the dates underneath. But as I said, it's been a really, really busy week. So on the Thursday, me and Joe were both off, and we went down to London to go and watch Grease. And then on Friday, my parents were coming up, so we went back down to London to go pick them up, and obviously we were with them Friday and Saturday, so that is what's going to come next in parts 2 and 3. But yeah, it was just a non-stop week. I had pretty much the whole week off. I worked Monday and Tuesday, but then I was off for the rest of the week, and then I'm back in today. I was in yesterday, so Monday and Tuesday, and then I'm off on holiday again, so it's just been really, really busy. But I'm really just trying to keep up with everything, and just, because it's quite overwhelming, especially I imagine Project Life. I've not managed to fall behind too much with Project Life, maybe like 2 or 3 weeks sometimes when we've been on holiday and things, but not massively, and I imagine it's quite overwhelming if you're really, really behind on it. But I've seen people, do years back, so I'm sure it's absolutely fine. It's just one of my little mindsets that I like to be on top of things and stuff. So yeah, I'm definitely not on top of my travel albums, but I'm definitely still on time with my Project Life, so that's a good thing. So yeah, I'm going to use those little brown ones. You can see I've not got much left of those, and then these pink and brown and blue ones are absolute mess. I've had these for so long, and they're just getting battered basically, but I'm still trying to use them, and I actually have quite a few alphas left on there, so I can actually make some words. So for the first one, I'm just going to put for sale. Underneath there, the one with the envelope, I'm going to put invited. I put a little woo for Joe's birthday, and the number's 35 using like these bronze alphas. I use the word croc for obviously our crocs, crazy for the picture of mango, and then pizza for, obviously the picture of the pizza. So I just go around and obviously put these little alphas on. I've had a sort of love-hate relationship with alphas for a while because they just constantly run out all the same, the vowels basically. So it's quite hard to actually use all of them, but I find little words that I can use, and especially the numbers and stuff. And what I find good, especially when we go abroad, is to use them for like airport codes, because obviously like they're three letters, and they tend to be odd letters, apart from if you've got the A's, that's annoying. But if they're like odd letters together, then you usually have those left over in your sort of alphas as well. So yeah, so I'm just going to go around and obviously put all those in. Obviously they're mixed, so I'm not too fussed about it all being different styles or colours and things, because the colours all sort of match all together anyway. There's blues, greens, pinks, whites on here, and browns, so it all sort of goes in together, so I'm not too fussed about mixing and matching for the alphas. But yeah, so I really enjoyed using this collection. Paige Evans is a really lovely design. I do really like her sort of style. It's very bright though. That's the only thing I do suffer with a little bit. In her summer collections, they're all very, very bright. But I do like these autumn ones where a bit more muted and a bit sort of darker. Yeah, I really enjoy using some of the autumn collections. So the week 40, we're actually in Romania, and that's going into October. So I'll probably end up going into my Halloween collections from week 40 onwards, because it's October, and I like to use my Halloween collections for October, mainly because we don't do that much for Halloween. So it just means I can use up some more collections. But also Romania is obviously known for, Dracula and stuff like that. So I feel like I could get away with that. So I'm looking forward to doing some Project Life spreads for Halloween and for October, and then November I'll go back into using my autumn collections before going into December, where you get your Christmas collection. So this time of year I'm really planned out. I know exactly what I want to use, but it's yeah, the holidays throw me a little bit, because obviously if you go on for a nice sunny holiday in the middle of October or November, then it sort of throws out the style. But that's just life, really. I can deal with that. So yeah, so I'll probably end up, I'm not sure, will I use a travel collection or use a Halloween collection for Romania? I'm not too sure. I might be able to find something that's in the middle, really. We'll see. But as I said, it's not the end of the world. These are the sort of things that keep me up at night about which ones to use, and they really shouldn't. But yeah, so I hope you've enjoyed this part, and I will be back with part 2 and part 3 shortly. So thank you very much. Bye.